Alrighty, what's up everybody? Peter Gilmore here for a quick little video on this late Sunday night. And you know what that means. Time to go to bed. No. But anyway, thank you all for watching here on this late Sunday night. Right here. On the very evil, very dangerous, legendary, home of all things writing, PG Rants. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video. Hit that subscribe button down there in my pants. Otherwise known as the description box below. And as always, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. If you're real, if you're not, you can go suck a fat, big dick. And rot in hell. But if you're real, then follow me on Facebook, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, share the video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap that bell and turn on that too, and all my notifications. So hit the bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss a goddamn upload, and that's pretty much it. And if it's your first time here, then welcome to the party, pal. Hope you enjoy the ride. Grab a cold one, like I do. This coffee sucks, Beerus. It's not coffee, though. Late night drink, if you know what I mean. But anyway, grab a cold one, sit back, relax. I hope you like the content. And if you do, you want more, hit that bell. And if you want to see more, then subscribe to the channel. And hopefully we'll get to 450 subscribers on this very channel hopefully by the end of the summer. We'll see what happens with that. That's all I got to say about that. Alright, hope everybody had a great day. It was, well, most of you probably stayed home in the Northeast. Because it rained like cats and dogs today. Really blocked day. Windy as fuck. It's going to be windy, you know, into the overnight and into tomorrow. It's getting warmer, which is nice, but, you know, then it's going to drop a little bit, and by next weekend, it's going to get back up to 70, which is great. So, first full week of May begins right now. It's after midnight, almost 2 o'clock in the morning here in the Northeast. So, happy month of May to you all. And we're just about 4 weeks away from the unofficial start of summer, which is Memorial Day. Can't wait for that. It's going to be a great Memorial Day weekend for you wrestling fans. And hopefully for me too. I'll probably be on vacation by then. But we'll see what happens with that. My vacation is still up in the air. I was going to take it on this coming Sunday, but things happen. And then, you know, I got more meetings this week with my boss. Just finalize everything. So hopefully by, I'd say about the middle to near Memorial Day, I will be on my month-long vacation. So if I might be back in the middle of June, or maybe by the end of June, early July. So probably by July 4th, I might be back. Who knows at this point? But my almost soon-to-be summer vacation will be starting pretty damn soon. And my mental health break for a little over a month will be here. So I will be off YouTube for about a month. I will maybe do maybe a vlog, maybe a short update. But most of the time, I will be focused on getting my mental health and my physical health in order. So that'll be that pretty soon. I don't know when, though. Hopefully, I doubt it'll be this coming weekend. But I'm thinking hopefully before Memorial Day weekend, because I don't want to go during Memorial Day weekend, because forget it, because the airports are busy, if you know what I mean. But I really don't want to take like an 8 a.m. flight, so. But we'll see what happens with that when we get there. But when I know, you know, and where I go, you don't want to know. Though most of you know where I will go, but that's the second part of my trip. First part, you don't know. First part, I could go to La La Land, I could go to Mexico, I could go to England, I could go to Puerto Rico if I wanted to see Isa, but you know. But I could go anywhere in the next month, so I could stay here. Who knows? But anyway, it's not fake, by the way. It's an actual real vacation. I just finalizing the dates and everything. But hopefully it'll be finalized pretty damn soon. But I should be here for Backlash Week. So predictions for Backlash will be coming on Friday afternoon. Then we'll talk about SmackDown in Puerto Rico. San Juan, Puerto Rico! On Friday. And we also got Backlash Saturday night from Puerto Rico. I hope to do that review that Saturday night if I'm still here. If not, then I'll just put up on Twitter probably the next day or two. Or we'll see what happens with that. I'll hopefully have everything finalized by Thursday night or maybe Friday. But we'll see what happens with that. But it is what it is. But when I go, I know all the obsessed assholes that still love me will be like, "Hey, this guy ain't gonna do my channel." Crying like little bitches that they are. Trying to do the same fucking shit that they always do. And failing miserably. That shit don't work anymore, dude. Find something else to do. Like, get a life. That'd be the greatest thing for you guys to do. Get off my dick and hop on somebody else's dick. Mine's too big for all you people. Well, it's not too big for your mama and your girlfriend, but I think it's time to hop off my dick for the last 14 years. Time to hop off. The old guard is, getting older, can't have a lot of people on his dick except for the ladies, but, once in a while you gotta kick those ladies off, like, I don't want to be you. But I digress on that. But anyway, we move on. Alright, so on this late Sunday night, April the 30th, 2023, if you're now watching on the replay or from somewhere else, it is now the 1st of May, May the 1st, 2023, on the very evil, very legendary, home of all things ranting, PG Rants. Now, people are asking me, Peter? Well, your name is Peter Joseph now, so your PG Rants channel should change to maybe PJ Rants. Which will sound kind of weird, but I'm thinking about changing it. I don't know what I'm going to change it to. I might change it to the YWC Ranter or something like that. Well, there's no YWC, the IWC Ranter, but I'm probably going to keep it the same. Why change it when it's the most legendary channel in all of the wrestling community? Because nobody on this planet, on this fucking website can outrant me. Not Yankee Messiah, not Otaku, not JD, definitely not that clown. Nobody, not even all those other schmucks that used to be in the YWC. Nobody can outrant me. And that's true. They want me to debate them and this and that. Some of them, some of these trolls want to debate me. I'm like, why? Because it's an easy victory. So what's the point of even debating? Do a video and see if you can outrant me. We'll go back and forth. I don't give a shit. I got all the time in the world. But it's gonna be the same fucking bullshit. But we don't have to talk about YWC drama. Let's just talk about wrestling. I'll freaking outrant you till the cows come home. I don't care about the views. It's all about quality. I don't need clout. Because I don't do drama videos anymore. I don't need to do them anymore. They're a waste of my time. And the people that I would do them on are a waste of my time. So when I do a rant, it's about sports, or it's about something in wrestling or the world. Like my last rant was about Phil Cuzzy and that whole thing with Max Scherzer. The idiot that he is still a freaking umpire in baseball. Fuck you, man. That's pretty much it. But this particular video is not a rant, but it's something that, it's a message to all you people in Boston. Now, the NHL playoffs are underway, about to be in the second round pretty soon by this week. Got a couple Game 7s tomorrow. The Rangers and the Devils tomorrow night, around 7 or 8 o'clock. Game 7 in that shithole in Newark. See what happens with that. Rangers are always great in Game 7s, so they got the advantage. They're in Newark where they won the first. They won the first 2 games. They won 2 out of the 3 games in Newark, so it is what it is. Coming off a big-time win at the Garden yesterday, 5-2. Best game since Game 1 and 2. of the series. So Game 7 tomorrow. The winner faces the Carolina Hurricanes, who beat the Islanders in 6. We got that. And then on the other side of the Eastern Conference, we got the Toronto Maple Leafs, who knocked out the champions, the Tampa Bay Lightning, in 6 games. They won last night as well. So they're just waiting on whoever wins that series between Boston and the Florida Panthers. Well, tonight, my friends in Boston, I have to say one thing. 65 wins, most wins in NHL history, most points in NHL history, and everybody's like, oh, Bruins going to win the Stanley Cup. This is the year. We got it, baby. We got it. Well, my friends in Boston, I have one thing to say. You lost, bitches. You fucking lost. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. As the Florida Panthers took all 4 games from Game 4 to Game 7. They won in overtime in Boston. Oh, I loved it. And now all the Boston fans want to jump off a bridge. Well, you got the Celtics to worry about, but I don't like the Celtics' chances. I mean, against Philly, that might be a test, but, you know, it is what it is. And by the way, how about you Knicks fans out there? I know it's Game 1, but, you know, it's against the Heat. The Knicks should win that series in about 6 games, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens on Tuesday night at the Garden with the Knicks and the Heat. And the 76ers begin tomorrow against the Celtics. I think that series starts in Boston at the Boston Garden, so we'll see what happens with that. But as far as you Boston Bruins fans, I hate to tell you so, I told you so, but I told you so. I mean, congratulations, you got 65 wins, best record in the league, the President's Trophy, but, well, that President's Trophy is a blessing and a curse. And when we saw the curse of the President's Trophy as the Boston Bruins to the Florida Panthers, and now the Florida Panthers go on to the second round, the semifinals of the Eastern Conference, and they will face the Toronto Maple Leafs, I believe, on Tuesday or Wednesday night in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Carolina got a lot of rest right now, and they're just waiting on the Devils and the Rangers. Whoever wins that tomorrow is not going to get a lot of rest. But it feels like deja vu for the Rangers. Because they went 7 with the Penguins. And guess what they faced in the second round? The Carolina Hurricanes. In Carolina the first 2 games. And it took 7 games to win that series in Carolina. And then we all remember last year when the Rangers faced the Tampa Bay Lightning. Well, up 2 games to nothing. Because they ran out of gas and we were tired. So, I mean, we'll have to see what happens with that. Hopefully the Rangers win tomorrow. It's gonna be a definitely tough series in Carolina, where Rangers are not that good in. But I mean, they whipped their asses this season. But you know, postseason can mean a whole lot more. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But the Rangers win. I think game 1 will be Wednesday or maybe Thursday night. So maybe the Rangers get an extra day of rest besides Tuesday. Maybe get Wednesday off, but we'll see. And start the road to back to the Eastern Conference Finals. They have to beat Carolina, hopefully in less than 6 games. But we'll see what happens with all that. I could definitely see a Toronto Rangers series. I'd love to see that in the finals. I think the Rangers will wipe the floor with Toronto personally, but they're tough, so gotta give them credit. Same thing for Philly is pesky just against the Bruins. They were really pesky. But they somehow fought their way to win. Coming back from a 3-1 deficit. And that's basically it. Kind of like the Rangers. They were down 3-1 and they won too. So it feels like deja vu all over again for some teams. But it is what it is. So we got all that. But Boston fans, I know you're probably jumping off a bridge right now. You want to kill yourself. You want to burn your Boston Bruins jerseys. All I have to say is do it. Do it. Because you talked all this shit all year, and what happened? You know, if the Rangers lose tomorrow, I won't be mad. I'm not going to be mad about it. I mean, it'll suck because the Rangers are out of the playoffs. Then I have to wait till next October for hockey. But, you know, I won't be mad. At least we didn't choke. We came out in Game 6 and did what we had to do. Well, that's wipe the floor with that schmuck, Alex Schmid, who basically looked like a goddamn rookie in that goal, pounding that net. Got him out of the game in the third period, and then it brought back the guy that we beat in the first two games. Really, the first 2.5 games. But in any case, you know, I don't know if that guy's probably not gonna start Game 7 tomorrow. I think Schmid's gonna play Game 7 because, you know, he got the Devils 3 wins. You know, he had a bad game last night. So, he's going to come back tomorrow. And, you know, for Devil fans, you better hope he doesn't give up 5 goals. Well, 4 goals. But, I mean, we'll have to see what happens with that. And Igor is going to stand on his head. Again, like he did for a little bit last night. After they gave up that first goal, he was lights out, even though that second goal was kind of you know, he couldn't do anything about that second goal. But Igor is going to stand on his head again. And the Rangers have to come out the same intensity, same fire, the same brutality they brought last night, going into tomorrow night. And we'll have to see what happens in Game 7 of the finals. And it's always another Game 7 with the Devils and the Rangers. Last time that happened was 2012, and the Devils beat the Rangers in 2012 in the conference finals. So they went to I think that's the last cup. I think 2012. I forget, but you know, but the Rangers last time they won the Stanley Cup were in 2014 when they against the LA Kings. But you know, last year was a great run. Nobody thought the Rangers would get to the conference finals. But they got a little bit better team this year. And it's all going to come down to tomorrow. If they can do it, then they're in the second round. They face Carolina, who they faced last year. And then see what happens with that. But if not, I think, you know, with Kane and Tarasenko, Kreider, Mika, and all the people that they have now, I think next season will be an even better season because now they got Kane and Tarasenko for a full season. Igor is going to probably stay. Kreider, Mika, you know, maybe Panarin, maybe Trouba, you know, guys like that. I think the core team will stay, barring a few trades near the in the offseason and the draft what they get. But we'll see what happens with that. But really this video is about the Boston Bruins choking a 3-1 lead to the Florida Panthers and going bye-bye, so long, farewell. So, to all you Boston Bruins fans, the New York Rangers say, fuck you, man. And that's all I got to say about that. That's really all I got to say. So, all you Ranger fans, you can leave your comments down below. And all you Boston fans, you don't have to leave a comment. If you do, I'll probably just block you. Because you all can go to hell. And the only thing you got left now is the Celtics. So, good luck to the Celtics. I'm a closet Celtic fan, so I hope the Celtics beat the 76ers, go on to the Eastern Conference Finals. Hopefully do not face the Knicks, but we shall see what happens. In about a week from now, we'll see what happens with that. But Game 7 tomorrow, I'm going to be hype. I will be watching it in Casa del Gilmore. I will not be going to the bar because I got to watch Raw, because I got the draft tomorrow for Raw. So I gotta watch that, and then do some other things. And I got a pretty busy week this week anyway, regarding work and possible vacation time. I don't know yet, but got Backlash this Saturday, I should say, in San Juan, Puerto Rico. So that's gonna be hype. Got NXT on Tuesday with the the last days of J.D. McDonough, Apollo Crews, Zoe Stark, Alba Fire, and Isla Dawn, plus more to come tomorrow night on the draft. We'll see what happens. Grayson Waller, maybe Cameron Grimes, maybe Roxy, maybe Braun Breaker. Von Wagner is now a free agent. He can go wherever he wants. I don't know about with Robert Stone, or I don't know. But there might be some more NXT stars going up to the main roster tomorrow during the draft because it's 3 hours, so it's more rounds. So I think it's probably going to be like I'd say 5, maybe 6 rounds. But we'll see what happens with that. Then I'll probably do another supplemental draft on Tuesday to finalize the rosters, which start May the 8th, which is next Monday. And that's going to be the new rosters until next year's draft. And that's it. So we'll see what happens with that. Wednesday, we got Dynamite from Baltimore. Should be some good shit. We're going to hear from the Elite Baby. Speaking of Baby, we got Adam Cole Baby and the in-ring debut of Roderick Strong. Why am I wearing his shirt? And they're teaming up with Bandito and Orange Cassidy to take on the Jericho Appreciation Society of Jericho, Daniel Garcia, and 2.0 Matt Maynard and Angelo Parker. We got that and a whole lot more. I got Saraya Knight in action. Paige is going to take on Willow Nightingale. We got that. As we're moving on to Double or Nothing at the end of this coming month, May the 28th in Las Vegas, Nevada. And we got the Four Pillars tag team match this Wednesday night as well. Darby and Jungle Man, Jack Perry against MJF and Sammy. I think we all know how that's going to end. The Four Pillars Fatal 4-Way match is going to be made. So that's your first match on the card for Double or Nothing. We can do that already. And we'll see what happens with that. And then next Wednesday night in Detroit, Michigan at the Joe Louis Arena, Kenny by God Omega is going to take on Jon Moxley in a cage. And we all know Moxley's going to bleed in the first 2 to 3 minutes. That's given. But we'll see what happens with that. The Elite are going to cut a promo about that. We'll see what happens with that. I think that's just a prelude to Blood and Guts, probably by the end of the month. Or maybe Anarchy in the Arena at Double or Nothing in Vegas. But we'll see. I think Adam Cole will be doing something for Double or Nothing. I don't know what. We'll see. We'll see what happens with Jade Cargill after she cheated to beat Taya Valkyrie, who she's going to take on for the TBS title. You know, she's 56-0 right now. Who can beat her right now? I don't know. Unless Chris Statlander comes back pretty soon. Or somebody at Forbidden Door, like Mercedes Moné, or maybe Mandy Rose, maybe Trinity Fatu. Who knows? But I do see Jade's long undefeated streak ending probably by the summertime, but we'll see. Orange Cassidy, his all-international title reign will probably come to an end. I don't know against who. We got the Firm Edition next Friday on Rampage. We got to see that. Also, Wardlow, don't know what's going to happen with his TNT title, if he's going to give Powerhouse Hobbs a rematch. We got that. Then we got Ring of Honor on Thursday. You know, it's going to be another epic episode. And then Friday Night SmackDown from San Juan, Puerto Rico. It's going to be good, the go-home show before Backlash. And then this coming Saturday, Backlash pay-per-view in San Juan, Puerto Rico. It's going to be an epic event. No Roman. I think the main event is going to be Bad Bunny against Damian Priest in a San Juan street fight. Unless they do the Usos and Solo against Matt Riddle and Steen Jericho. That'll probably be the main event. One of them is going to be the main event, but we'll see what happens with that. And then, like I said, May 8th, the new rosters start, and we're on the road to Night of Champions. So on Raw, May 8th, the World Heavyweight Championship Tournament will begin, and the finals will be at Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia, May the 27th, and we'll crown a new World Heavyweight Champion Probably be Cody Rhodes, maybe Seth Rollins, maybe Brock, maybe Drew. Who knows? Could be anybody. So we're gonna get there, and that's it. And then when we start June, we're gonna be gearing up for Forbidden Door, Under Siege by TNA is happening Memorial Day weekend as well, with Jordan Grace against not Jordan Grace, sorry, Deonna Purrazzo. I think against Jordan Grace. I forget who she's fighting, but Trinity Fatu is gonna be in action against Giselle Shaw. So we got that and much more for that little show on March the 25th. I don't know when Ring of Honor's next pay-per-view might be. It might be June, might be July. Probably be Best in the World. But we'll see what happens with that. And who's going to be on that show. We do have Reach for the Sky 2. The ladder match for the Ring of Honor Tag Team belts. The Kingdom already in. They already did a promo about it. I think the Lucha Brothers, if Rey Fenix comes back from injury, they'll defend the belts. Or it's going to be a number one contenders match. But we'll see what happens with that. And, we'll see who Samoa Joe defends the belt, the TV title against. The tag belts, we don't know. Well, the tag belts already said. Women's title, Athena, I don't know what's going to happen with her. Defending a bit, I guess I don't know who. The six-man tag team belts with the Embassy. Don't know who they're going to face. And then Claudio, who's his next challenger going to be? I guess we're going to have to wait and see in the next few weeks with the challengers for the next set of tapings and the shows and everything. And we'll get to that a little bit. Also, New Japan Strong Resurgence coming your way, I believe, May the 21st, with the first ever New Japan Strong Women's Championship. And it's going to be Willow Nightingale against Mercedes Moné. So we'll see what happens there. Mercedes is ending her time in Bushi Road and in Stardom. She already dropped the title there, the IWGP title. She dropped that. So she might be getting that Strong title, so she stays in LA. Or, who knows, maybe she ends up in AEW, or maybe she ends up in Impact. Because now she wants to be, she's always with Trinity Fatu, Naomi. They're always together, so maybe, just maybe, Scott D'Amore signs Mercedes Moné to a contract in Impact. And then you have Mercedes and Naomi, or Trinity, as the Knockouts Tag Team Champions. That would be fun. But we'll see what happens with that. Or maybe Mercedes joins up with AEW and is the woman to beat Jade. You never know. You never know. And that's pretty much it. So anyway, that's all I got to say for now. I'm going to bed, because I got to work tomorrow. And I think some of you do too. But in any case, thanks for watching. Leave me your thoughts about anything I talk about in wrestling with the week ahead. And a Backlash coming up this Sunday. Resurgence. Ring of Honor. Dynamite. Anything you want to talk about in the world of professional wrestling, put it down below in the comment section. Or if you want to talk about hockey, we can talk about that. And that's pretty much it. But like I said, this wasn't really a rant. It was just a laughable video about the Boston Bruins choking against the Florida Panthers earlier tonight. And now the Panthers will face the Toronto Maple Leafs. And now the Carolina Panthers wait and see if the Rangers or the Devils win that series, Game 7 tomorrow night in Newark at the Pebble. And we'll see what happens with that. So that's all I got to say. Thank you all for watching. I'm Peter Joseph signing off on the PG Grants channel, and I am not changing the channel name. And I don't care what you say, unless you have a better name for me. You can put that in the comments. I could change it to King of Ranters. We'll see. But I'm probably going to keep it PG Rants until I feel like changing it. And if you don't like that, that's just too bad. So anyway, I'm Peter Joseph signing off. Peace out, rock on and rock hard with your cockroach. And if you're not down with that, you Boston Bruins fans, you could kiss the Rangers' ass. And for everybody else, you're not down with that, we all got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. And until next time, fuck off, fuck you, and peace. Ha!